So guess what? There's some big news in town about the Galaxy S25 Ultra today, 4 updates to be exact. But here's the thing, some of them are pretty awesome, while others not so much. What's up guys, Sal here. So first up, let's kick things off on a positive note. You've probably heard this a million times by now. The S25 Ultra is packing one heck of a powerful chipset, all thanks to Qualcomm's fresh Orion CPU cores. And let me tell you, it's not just about top-notch CPU performance, this chip has got some serious GPU power too. Reports suggest that this chip will be a game changer, particularly in gaming. According to reliable tipster Digital Chat Station, the Snapdragon Agent 4 boasts an incredibly powerful GPU capable of running demanding titles like Genshin Impact at a native 1080p resolution. This is big news because Genshin Impact, as you probably know, is notorious for its hefty performance demands. It's the kind of game that really puts smartphones through their paces. Even on default settings at 720p, a lot of the modern smartphones struggle to hit that sweet 60 FPS mark. But imagine this, if the S25 Ultra with the Snapdragon Agent 4 can handle Genshin Impact at a silky smooth 1080p resolution, well, that's no small feat. Of course, with great power
comes great responsibility.
There are whispers about the Snapdragon Agent 4 may not exactly being the most energy efficient chip out there. Now you might be thinking, what's the point of having all this raw power if your phone's battery life takes a hit faster than you can say Snapdragon? Well, we have some good news on this front as well. According to Ice Universe, top mobile phone makers have been putting the Snapdragon Agent 4 chip through its paces, and guess what? The initial results are looking pretty damn good. It seems like they've managed to keep the power consumption in check while still delivering top-notch performance. It's possible earlier reports about the Agent 4 being a power hog might have been exaggerated, or perhaps given that it's still in the prototype stage, phone manufacturers were able to test and optimize the chip, effectively controlling its power consumption. Either way, it's a relief because otherwise it could have put a damper on all the strides Android companies have made in battery life over the years. Thankfully, that's not the case. Moving on, given Apple's decision to bump up the screen size of the 16 Pro Max to 6.9 inches, many anticipated Samsung would follow suit with the S25 Ultra. However, as it turns out, that's not the case. According to Ice Universe, the display size will remain the same at 6.8 inches. Now, there's this rumor floating around that Samsung might be ditching the 3x telephoto sensor on the S25 Ultra, leaving the phone with just 3 rear cameras. But Ice Universe quickly refuted those claims. According to him, Samsung isn't planning to axe the 3x lens. In fact, he hinted that they might even give it an upgrade to a better sensor. But he did throw in a word of caution, suggesting that we shouldn't get our hopes up too high for a major camera upgrade with the S25 Ultra. While he's not ruling out it entirely, he's urging us to temper our expectations. What we're anticipating, however, is a redesign. Several sources are echoing the sentiment, and frankly, it's long overdue. We've been stuck with the same look since the S22 Ultra, so it's definitely time for a refresh. With that said, click here to check out 2 more upgrades coming to the S25 Ultra, and I'll catch you on the other side.